one of the interesting things also is how we are having to continue to make a new kind of music in this new world that we find ourselves in, and be a new kind of audience. So I'm really happy to welcome all of you, wonderful people who have decided to be an audience and can witness each other. And one of the things about being an audience is, yeah, you come to hear performers, but you come to see yourselves and you come to feel a sense of solidarity and a feeling of sisterhood and brotherhood with one another. So in that spirit, and remembering George Floyd, I'd like to try an experiment with you, which is called, it's a piece of music, it's a composition specially made for Zoom and specially made for us as a community, and specially made with this idea of infectious air in mind. And this piece is called Silent Harmony. So what I'd like you to do is, in a moment, at the moment you're all muted, I'm going to ask you to unmute your microphones and just sit and look at gallery view and allow the ambient noise of your space, your particular silence, just let that be picked up by your computer, however you're connecting up to cyberspace, and your microphone will transmit that silence into Zoom. And together, we will be able to hear each other's silences. What we're going to hear is the glitching of Zoom. We're going to hear how Zoom prefers certain microphones over others. Maybe a noise will happen in your house. Maybe there are birds singing outside your window, or maybe you've got kids shouting in the background, or maybe you drop something, or maybe you just breathe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the hissing of your hard drive, the whir of your machinery itself that we hear. Whatever it is, I'd like to just allow the silence to enter all of the spaces. So, and this piece is called Silent Harmony. So I'd like to look for a kind of harmony in those different silences. So it becomes a shared silence. So is that clear for everyone? I'm just going to ask you to unmute your microphones, and then we'll just sit in silence for a couple of minutes and just listen, and also look into the other spaces. So I would also, but before I do this, okay, you're doing it. I'd also ask you to, if you can, if you don't have it, don't worry about it. But there's a setting in your top left of the computer in Zoom where you can turn on original sound. If you have that setting, then please set it. Okay, so let's just unmute now, and I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. We're all going to just listen to one another together. So this is Silent Harmony. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much for listening together. That was 28 of us listening, allowing the silence and exposing, I hope, the imperfection of the technology, that the technology around us creates a kind of noise, and we welcome that.